My name is Eric Conley. I've been a martial artist over 20 years and a school owner and head instructor most of that time frame. Over the years, I've racked my brain trying to figure out the best possible way to teach proper angles needed for kicks and strikes. Like many other instructors, I've used metal chairs, benches, people. I've been kicked in the head by using my own body to teach side kicks. Finally, I have revolutionized the safest, easiest, most time-efficient way to teach using the dragon's tail. In the past, before the dragon's tail, instructors had to be creative. We used everything. We used people bending over to jump over. We used hula hoops. We used two people holding a belt to jump over. We used people laying on the floor to jump far. We used metal chairs for roundhouses, for side kicks. I've been kicked in the head before. We used stacks of targets, and once you knock it over, it's time consuming. But finally now there's a safer way. Introducing the dragon's tail. The dragon's tail is a flexible, soft target training system made up of multiple towers, accessories. It's awesome. This has improved my school tremendously since I started the dragon's tail. We have contests so you can kick the fastest, kick the hardest, move these targets down the floor the farthest. We jump and roll. We used to use these targets stacked up in towers, and it took us 30 seconds to put it back up, but look, the dragon's tail is back up and people are running through again. The difference this dragon's tail has made has been incredible. Flying side kicks, if you accidentally knock it off, it's an easy setback. If you jump over it and you hit it, you can still keep your body going. This is the favorite part for my teens class in black belt right here, is jumping and rolling. They love this thing. Now, working into front snaps. We use it as an obstacle. You aim your hip at the right position, you kick. We kick the targets off. You kick in between towers, instilling proper hip position. Imagine white belts with an awesome front snap. They're going to be tremendously better at yellow belt, and they're going to be amazing black belts. The idea behind the dragon's tail is this is what you need to always have a visual for students to look at. You can kick it, you can kick past it, you can kick through it, you can use it with clappers, with heavy bags, you can use it with multiple people. We use it for for army crawls, for agility training for the little dragons class. As it is a single pole, you're using it for crescent kicks. You're using it for roundhouses, you're using it for everything, but the idea is now you're tightening up your kick. Imagine a crescent kick so tight that you can't be blocked easily. We use it to train for board breaking. Imagine your school after a month or two of this, aiming for tiny little 3-inch targets. Imagine what your board breaking techniques are going to be like after this. This instills proper body positions needed for all the kicks, strikes, and blocks, rolls, hurdles, everything. Now working into jumping, spinning, side kicks, crescent kicks. If you allow your body to travel properly, you'll have good kicks, and this instills that. Now it's angles for twist kicks, it's angles for everything. This is the favorite part for all the kids' classes, is kicking these targets off. They try to kick and hit the parents. I use this to use as a blocker to knock kids when they don't hold their hands up. This is like the favorite part right here. Roundhouses. The kids love roundhouses, and they will try their hardest to kick that tiny target off. We use it for blocker arms. We use it for striking. You don't have to build tolerance to build to strike with your knuckles and finger strikes. You can learn on this and then move on to heavy stuff. We use it for precision bow staff training, for canes, for escrimas, for everything. Training to break boards with expandable batons, from closed expanding out. We use it as obstacles for hapkido. Imagine throwing someone over a car hood. Imagine throwing them in a hallway. Imagine only having a tiny space to work with. This is it. This is like the self-defense tool like no other. The blocker arm has a wrist marker, it's got an elbow marker, it's got a hand, removable hand. We put a laser pointer inside so you know your body's the exact position when doing gun training. The idea is limitless. I would love to see what you come up with after you get this. The measurements of the larger tower is 30 inches, and then 53 to 64. The measurements of the shorter tower is 24 inches, and then 37 to 48. The Dragon's Tail is going to be hitting shelves very soon. If you're a large school owner, small school owner, or just a student practicing at home, you can benefit from this. You don't have to buy the complete set, just one tower. Imagine taking it home and practicing your spinning crescent kick. What your instructor is going to feel when you come back and show how much you've improved over the weekend. And imagine the excitement this brings to your class. When you use these in the class, it's amazing what it'll do for your school. The Dragon Tail, coming soon.